So today we're going to use a Fitball, not through the whole class, but just for most of the class. So if you don't have one, you can see how you go with modifying exercises, but a lot of the exercises are actually designed to use a Fitball. So we will start, as we always do, with our feet on the mat, standing tall, breath in, rolling down, breathing in at the floor, exhale, pulling the tummy in, rolling up, breathing in at the top, and rolling down. Breathing in, rolling up. Just checking in with our body, seeing how we're feeling today. Once we're up, we're going to float those arms out to the side. Let's move into side bends. Checking in. What do you feel? How are your side bodies? How are your shoulders? How's your neck? And we'll reach a little bit further, slowing it right down, make the most of the stretch, up through center, and same to the other side. Slow it right down, reach as far as you can, and we'll come up through center, turning the palms to face the ceiling. We'll bend the knees. Let's move into a double twist. Just keeping the knees going straight over the toes. Double exhale, and then an inhale back through center. Double exhale, inhale back through center. Same as always, isolating the top half of the spine from the bottom. And last one, coming back through center and taking the hands down. Quick little warm up for the feet, so placing the hands on the hips. We're going to rise up and lower down. Rising up and lower. We just want to get those feet warmed up this morning. We're going to be doing a little bit of single leg stuff. We're doing all sorts of things this morning. And let's pedal out the legs. That's it. And we'll place both feet back down on the mat, giving the shoulders a bit of a roll. So here we have our Fitball. So this is quite a small Fitball. You can use any size really. In this particular exercise, a smaller one's going to be harder. It's going to be more of a stretch. So you just go with what you have. So I'm going to start with my hands on top of the Fitball towards the back, and I'm going to be in a nice rounded position here with my knees bent. I'm going to start to roll the ball out. I'm not going to straighten my legs just yet, but I'm going to press my chest through my hands, and I'm going to see if I can widen those sit bones at the back there. Then I'm going to pull my tummy in and roll back up. So I'm going to roll down, pressing my chest through my arms, and then rolling back up. Rolling out, pressing the chest through the arms and rolling back up. So it's a really nice way to wake up your shoulders, to stretch those hammies. Feels really good with a big Fitball, if I'm honest. And let's do one more, and we'll pause when we get there. So widening those sit bones, pressing the chest through. We're going to think about straightening up the knees and then bend. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Just getting those hamstrings going. And last one, we're going to bend the knees and roll all the way up. Nice. So let's take the ball now. I'm going to go over the top of your head. So I know that you can't quite see the ball at the top there, but that's okay. I'm going to step towards the middle actually. Slide those shoulders down. Slide 1 foot behind. And we're going to do just this balance like we often do in class without the Fitball. But you're going to find that it's going to be quite a bit different because the Fitball is much heavier. So we'll just do 4. Keep the shoulders and the hips square. Ooh. And last one. Up we come. Let's swap our legs over. Slide 1 foot behind, shoulders down. Square up the hips and shoulders. Over we go. Oops, lost my balance and coming back up. Over. And up. We've got 2 more to do. This is the last one. Nice and strong. Up we come. Good. And we'll bring the ball down. We're going to take the ball onto a wall somewhere. So take the time to shift yourself around. We're going to spread the feet probably just a little bit wider than the hips. Maybe not quite as wide as the shoulders, maybe something like that. And the ball's up. So the ball's down towards the small of your back. And we want to make sure that our thighs get parallel to the floor. So I'm going to slide down the wall like so. And pressing up, sliding down, pushing through your heels to stand tall. Sliding down, pressing up. Sliding down, knees over toes as we stand tall, pulling up those kneecaps, contracting the quads. That's it. Let's go out with the arms and forward as we stand tall. We go out and forward. Out and forward. Let's reverse. The arms go up, out to the side. They come up and out to the side. Last one. And then we're going to pause. So let's roll down. Hands can just be on hips. We'll do little pulses here. That's it. Pulling the core nice and strong, keeping the chest open. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way up. Give those legs a bit of a shake. Great. Let's grab the ball. We're going to sit towards the very top of our mat, like so. And we're going to go nice and slowly. So sitting tall, find your balance. We're going to go nice and slowly. And as we get to here, we're going to take the arms all the way back. Make sure you're not going to wobble. Take the arms around. Rolling forward. When we get to here, we need to roll ourselves all the way back up. So we step in, round the back, and sit tall. So let's try all that again. Don't worry if you feel a little bit wobbly. So we take the arms forward, walk the feet out. It's easier if you take your feet a bit wider. Go for this amazing stretch out over the ball. Round. We get to here, we need to roll ourselves back up. So one leg at a time, rounding the back, and sit tall. Let's go again. Roll down, around that back, pull the tummy in. Find your balance. Reach up and over. Circle the arms around. Roll through, step back, and sit tall. Last one. Down we go. Feet wide for balance. Amazing stretch. Round and walking back in. Sitting tall. Nice. This time we're just going to roll down until the head is supported by the ball here. So if you like, you can take your hands onto your hips. I want the knees a bit closer together this time. I'm just going to lower the hips all the way down to the floor and then press up. So I want my head supported when I lie back. I don't want it hanging over the edge of the Fitball. Down and squeeze those glutes. Down, pressing up and inhale down, exhale, pressing up. Lowering down and pressing up. 3 more times. 3, really try and tuck that butt under. 2, and last 1. Holding here. I'm going to take my arms up, or I'm going to take them out, whatever I am more comfortable with, whatever you're more comfortable with. I'm going to rise up onto the toes and lower. Rise up and lower. Lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come all the way down. We're going to see if we can do a little side to side balance with a kind of like a toe tap or a march actually. Let's roll up. So this, we're going to see how we go. We're just going to take the weight off one leg here. See if we can peel up onto the big toe and then lower down. Other side, peeling up just so it's your big toe and then lower down. Really try and press those hips up. And of course, we're aiming to maybe get one leg completely up off the ground. Let's see how we go. Taking one leg at a time, might be just for a hot second. We'll try one more time each side. That's the better one. Last one. Placing the foot down and rolling all the way down. Nice. Now that we're down, let's stay down. Okay, so I'm going to place the Fitball underneath my feet like so. So it's not quite touching the back of my thighs. And I'm going to try and sit up. Well, I'm not sitting up till my back is nice and round, but I'm squeezing between the shoulder blades. And I'm going to try and roll down. So I'm going to roll super slow. Nice. And so, and as I roll, I'm going to bring the ball with me, but I'm going as slow as I can. Keep your chin nodded, pulling the ball in, and we end up on the ground. So let's try that in reverse. Arms come forward, chin nodded, scoop the belly, flatten it out, roll the ball away a little bit to help us get back up. Squeeze those shoulder blades, keep the shoulders back, breadth across your collarbones, nice and slow. Ball comes with us, down on the mat. Let's go again. That's it, super smooth. Rolling down. And we'll try again. We'll do one more after this one. Rolling up. Slowly down, breadth across the collarbones. This next one will be the last one. Nice. Remember to only come up as far as you can. If you're not quite comfortable with coming up all the way, arms out to the side, resting the heels on top. Let's move into a nice spine twist. Inhale to one side, exhale back through center. Inhale over, exhale back through center. Over, back through center, over, back through center. One more time each side. And from here, we'll take the arms behind us. We're going to lift up, flatten out the tummies. Inhale, back down to the ground. Lift and extend, back down to the ground. Only 2 more like this, and then we'll change what we're doing. Last one. Let's just do 1 more actually. All right, take the feet on the outside of the ball. Set those knees fairly wide so we get a bit of an inner thigh stretch. We're going to lift up and straighten out the legs here. Roll it back in, press those knees wide, stretch the inner thighs. Lift up, extend, pull that ball in, releasing down to the mat. Lift up and down. Lift up and lower. Nice. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. We're going to take the feet back onto the top of the ball while we hold here. We're just going to pulse our arms. And breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 10, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 20 in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 30 in. 2, 3, 4, 5, out. 2, 3, 4, 40 in. 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, 50 in. 2, 3, 4, 5, out. 2, 3, 4, 60. Lift up a bit higher. 3, 4, 5, out. 2, 3, 4, 70 in. 2, 3, 4, 5, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 80 out. 2, 3, 4, 5 out. 2, 3, 4, 90 in. 2, 3, 4, 5 out. 2, 3, 4, 100. Lowering down to the mat. I'm sure I messed up my counting there somewhere in it. Oh well. I'm going to grab that ball with my ankles now. Now that we've warmed up our abs, and I'm going to take it straight up to the roof like so. So holding onto the backs of your legs if you need a little bit of support, but only till we get set up. And then when you think you're ready, you're going to take your hands back down by your side. So we're going to bend at the knees, taking the ball down like so. So we're in tabletop, and then we're going to extend all the way. So down, tabletop, and up, really pulling the tummy down, flattening it out into the mat. Lots of work for the lower abs here. Bending to tabletop and extend. Bend to tabletop and extend. Very nice. Tabletop, extend. 2 and 1. And nice, taking the arms behind the head. This time when we lift up into a chest lift, we're just going to bring the ball into tabletop. Squeeze as we extend. Lift up, draw in those ribs together, pull them down towards your belly button. And lift up, keep the shoulders back. And extend. Lift up. And extend, lift up, very nice. Last one. We're going to see if we can squeeze that ball a little bit harder. Take the hands behind the head. We're going to straighten out our legs and pull it back in. Straighten it out, pull it back in. Straighten it out, pull it back in. Really pulling those tummies down, straighten and pull it in. 3, 2, and 1. And lower that Fitball down to the ground. Place the feet on top and finally release the head down to the mat. Hands by your side. I'm going to press that lower back into the floor. At the moment, my feet are together. I'm just going to start to slowly press down into the ball as we roll up, and then rolling all the way down back to neutral. Rolling up nice and carefully. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Breathe in. Rolling down. Up we go again. Scoop that belly. Snake the spine up. Trying to get just as much articulation with the spine here as we would if we weren't using the Fitball, as if our feet were on the mat. Oh goodness, hard work. 2 more times. 2 and 1. All the way down. Good. Quick little hamstring stretch for 1 leg at a time. And let's swap our legs over. And let's turn over now and see how we go with some planking. So we should be feeling nice and warm. It is a short class this morning. Short and sharp. Placing the foot on top of the ball here, like so. So take the hands wide. It's going to be a little bit better for your balance, especially if you're new to this. All right, so when you're ready, we're going to really pull that tummy in. Push the floor away. I'm going to see if I can lift my leg up onto the ball. Just holding here. Noticing how different it feels planking without the ball and with the ball. And holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knee down to the ground. Crash it like I did. We're going to have a go at a pike. So we're going to go 1 pike, 1 bunny hop. Whew. So we'll start with the pike. So let's get back up on our Fitball here. We're going to slowly start to lift our hips, keeping the legs straight. We're aiming to get the hips on top of the shoulders. Nice and carefully rolling back down. Bunny hop is almost the same. We're bringing the knees in, but they're bent. Straightening out full plank. Pike. Rolling down. Bunny hop. Extend. One more time. Pike. Down. Bunny hop. Extend. 1 leg down. At a time. Oh my goodness. 1 more set through, 3 more of each. All right, we can do it. So make sure you got your balance. That's the most important thing. A larger Fitball, you're going to get your hips much, much higher. So bearing that in mind, sometimes I like a small ball. Sometimes I prefer the big ones. Up we come. And lower. Bunny hop. Pike. Bunny hop. Last 1. Pike. And bunny hop. And release. Give the wrists a bit of a roll around here. Like so. And we're going to finish with some back extension, and that will bring us almost exactly onto 25 minutes, which was my plan. So let's find a wall. If you don't have a wall, it is possible to do this anyway. It's just a little bit more unstable. So you want to place your feet against the wall here. I'm going to take the hands behind the head. I'm just going to flop forward over the ball. So as I breathe in, I'm going to lift nice and high. And as I breathe out, flopping forward over the ball. Lifting up, squeezing your glutes. And exhale, rolling down. Breathing in, extend, and down. Let's try with our hands reaching out in front. Up, and lower. And slide those shoulder blades down into your back pockets. Lift. My feet are sliding off the wall. And holding at the top here. Let's do some nice arm circles. Back the other way. and then flopping down like so. And we're just going to hang over like so, allowing them and our back to stretch. Maybe rolling backwards and forwards a little bit. Feels nice to lie on a ball like this actually. Really helps increase the space in between your vertebrae. And from here, we're going to make our way up onto our feet for our roll down. So I can put the ball to the side. Okay, so standing tall, breath in, rolling down, letting the arms hang heavy, breathing in, pulling your tummy in, rolling up. And we'll do 2 more times. Rolling down, rolling up. And we're all done. Thanks so much for joining me for our Fitball class today. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you on the mat again soon. Bye.